talk about masculinity when I fucking look at a picture of him when he hasn't fucking shaved his head in like 2 weeks, and he looks like a lollipop with some pubes stuck on it. Holy fuck, dude is balding to no end. Mother of God, what a fucking loser. Welcome to Based Attorney.
Yeah, clearly Gappy has some very strong opinions about Andrew Tate, which is surprising given how much they have in common.
What? What the fuck? What do I have in common with that weirdo?
I don't know. Sounds like he could be. Alright, the bot canceled the other bot.
The bot keeps canceling the thing, so I had to look on subscriptions, and I'm looking at the thumbnail now.
Alright, so the thumbnail is actually better than you think it is.
I'm looking at the pictures. I don't know who's supposed to be who.
Here you go.
I need to open.
Infinity Foundation.
Yes, thank you. Oh. Wait, so who's okay? So who are you? Who's on top of you? Like, who are you?
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone.
I don't know. Who am I?
You're some woman in the gallery.
All right. So the gallery is just the gallery. So we got
Gallery's
me, Nick,
gallery.
Dusty, Tom, and Alex, Louise Armstrong, and the noticer. The noticer in the back. Wait a minute. That means there's 2 Apollos. What fucking timeline is this?
This is the mega timeline. This is shit like that happens in Phoenix, right? It's just part of it's just part of the multiverse theory.
Yeah, the copier in the Harvey Birdman universe got his hands on Apollo and created the noticer.
It turns out every time Apollo's bangle goes off, he transforms into a different ethereal being, one who cannot help but notice.
He turned into a Wojak. Poor Apollo.
Poor Apollo. And then Trucy is Peanut. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, Trucy's Peanut. Yeah, obviously.
What are you saying?
We sound good.
We sound good, huh? Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll the opening. Alright, now chat, I'm gonna do something extremely wicked because I think it's funny, and this is the last day I'm gonna be able to do this. 1 second. I hope that's not overpowered by the everything, but whatever. Ba, 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 ba. Yay.
There's a mild. I can hear it. There was a mild undertone of Gay Rat Wedding.
That's all the Gay Rat Wedding we need. Just mild undertones. Any more and we'll get the censors on our ass.
Well, you know what, Blood Adept? If you had been like the noticer, you would notice it more.
This Nick Phoenix Wright isn't practicing law because he faked evidence and got fired. I think that's more or less it.
Yeah. Why are we in the Zero Escape? Why are we going to find out that this world is actually fucking 4 timelines?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this seems more like Eye of the Somnium Files and Zero Escape.
Yeah, well, all that jazz, but like, it stinks of Uchikoshi.
Yeah. Excuse me. There we go. He pulled a Von Karma? Yes, except he didn't get shot. Maybe. Unless what I'm watching is Phoenix Wright getting shot now.
How many? There's 3 Trucies.
No, one of those is just Mr. Hat. The decision is mine. I'm the decider. And I say guilty, 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 guilty. October 7th, 10:37. Write Anything Agency. It's been a couple of months now. Autoplay. There we go.
Wow, look at that! He's the last Gregory, alright? Amazing! Yeah, woo! Apollo, you should be watching! Apollo, you should be watching!
Ah! What? I was writing about the glass case in my journal. What did I do? Go! Sorry, didn't mean to talk over you.
I was just saying the next line. I wasn't trying to beef on you.
No, I'm trying to say the next line. Next line!
Ah! That's right, Uncle Valen did that illusion too, but you're missing him on TV right now because you're not watching.
After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away.
What you're seeing now is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth, happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum.
Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Governor's concert was.
Only 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Gramarye is performing for the first time in 7 years.
That's gonna be great. I'm gonna be so there. You and Daddy are coming too. This isn't an option. This is a mandatory thing.
He'd be on that stage performing miracles.
I got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo.
Is this the case where you're going to be the criminal Trucy?
Not if you're not a snitch about it.
Hey, how have you been?
Hi there, stranger.
Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Although he's been gone a long time.
How goes it, Trucy? Hey, I got a present for you.
Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Oh, it's farm fresh. I can taste the y'all running through my teeth.
Well, I'm beat.
That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know.
How right you are. So, you still... Oh,
You can't tell us what your mission is?
maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway.
Huh? With me?
Ooh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you could be one of those guys. A spy.
Can I just be a defense attorney?
Paula, you fucking cracked me up. It's been 6 months now. Come on, get with the program. No, you can't just be a defense attorney. That's not a job that's real.
The jury system.
Yeah. You can't be a defense attorney in this. You have to be a defense attorney, a detective, a crime scene investigator, a therapist, a cleaner,
A necromancer.
an adventurer, a necromancer. Yeah.
You have to own a gun.
Oh God, Apollo with a gun. I don't want to fucking think about that.
Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot, too.
He may look cool and calm down, but you should have seen him before.
Ha ha ha, you know me too well, Trucy.
I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding.
Ah, presenting our... Oh, come on. It made sense to have that dialogue for the badge, but why did you...
Yeah, I
now
thought
it doesn't. Now it doesn't make sense for when I showed you my badge.
Okay, let's look at the spaghetti again.
Yes, you have to look around.
A plate of plastic spaghetti for displaying in a shop. Where the heck does she get this stuff?
Come on, Apollo, you can say more than that. The spaghetti is your friend.
No one's practicing the piano as usual. Even calling him a pianist is an insult to pianists everywhere.
Okay, Apollo, I'm gonna guess what you're thinking right now.
Penis! 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 Penis!
Penis, 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 penis. That's what you were thinking. Was I right, penis?
No!
Oh. Well, darn. Foiled for this time. I'll be back, though. With a gun.
Huh. Trucy, no! I think you're going to be... That's going to lead you to being put on trial this case.
They can only convict me if they can find me, and I'm magic. Poof! Magic.
Zach!
Poof!
I see. She's smiling, but the smile doesn't go very deep.
Yeah.
The guillotine!
Unfortunately, the guillotine is part of all this stuff, so there's not much here. The pianist, you know.
Mr. Hatbox!
Let's go find Mr. Hat.
That hat, is that a spare? It looks exactly like the one you always wear.
That's the first rule of the profession. Be prepared. You know, I put it on the other day, and this strange white substance fell all over me. It was like magic.
Or like fingerprint powder.
God, I hope.
I thought it was gonna be like, it was fucking a dove, like dove shit, because the doves have been living in the hat.
That's the sound doves make when they fart.
Okay, so because birds have cloacas, is not every fart by definition a queef?
That sounds correct to me. I'll
Get
admit
on it,
that
David Attenborough.
Yeah, I'll admit I don't know. Like, I understand what a cloaca is, but I don't know all the nuances behind cloacas.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like most men.
You know, most men can't even find the cloaca.
I've never been able to find it. I'm convinced that women just tell us it because they're pissed off at us or something. The plant.
You know, there's like a high-paying job for being able to tell the difference between male and female chicks.
Yeah, chicken sexer.
Yeah. That's wild.
You know, it's an even more wild job, but very closely related to a chicken sexer.
What?
A chicken fucker.
Oh. Didn't even know that was a job. Do you have much experience in that field?
No, I'm like a scarecrow, though. I'm outstanding in the field.
Well dodged.
That's what you call a pivot and shivel. No one can catch me, not even the cops.
I can't wait for the reveal that fucking Nick Phoenix. That's his actual name.
Yes.
Just does close-up magic,
What do you mean close-up magic?
like what Trucy does, but like for like lifting things, like pickpocketing and shit.
Ah, I see. He uses his powers for evil.
Yeah.
Come on. Drag fucking mouse. Oh, look, a door!
Where does that door lead? Opens up the door. It's just Edward who's been tied up there.
Oh, okay. That settles that problem, then.
Well, that's out of my mind.
I'm so glad that I finally looked into that. It was gonna bother me forever.
I've heard of a jury. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy is innocent or guilty? Do you know, Apollo? Have you heard of the jury?
Only from TV, and that one case like 100 years ago with Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Well, they're thinking about reviving that and calling it the jury system.
Oh God, fuck.
They help analyze the case from different angles. And there will only be 6 of them under the current proposal. That's Apollo.
Ah,
Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously now.
I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show starring Dr. Wright.
Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and the mascot Apollo. The perfect team.
Mascot, hey!
Come on, Apollo, you are so small, twinkish, and marketable.
I have been seeing Trucy make plushies out of me. Trucy, where have those been going? I've been selling them for like $100 a pop to Mr. Gavin.
Oh yes, my newest collection came in. Finally, the one with the 12-inch dong. Had to pay extra for that one. Gavin's got telekinesis, or whatever the power is called. He just warped into our mind.
Oh, is he making the puppets like float in the air? Oh yeah, dude, fucking Oobelblat dropped. They cowered it out and didn't adapt the finger banging.
I'm sorry, what?
All right, remember you were talking.
You said a bunch of
about
fucking weird words right now.
Yeah, remember Oobelblat when we were talking about anime?
Oh, what is Oobelblat?
No, when we were talking about the anime release schedule for winter 2025, and I said, "Hey, look, Oobelblat," and you said, "That's Evil Blade. That's German for Evil Blade."
Oh, Evil Blood, yeah. No.
Evil Blood, yeah.
Evil Blood. Blot or Blood?
Blat.
Evil Sheet or something then.
And I was talking about, oh, this was like the edgelord cringe fest, like trying to be berserk, but wasn't in like whenever it got depth. And I was like, chapter 1 is like murder, revenge, finger bang, and they don't even adapt that. They go a few chapters in where the author didn't have to be as risque because they didn't they had grabbed their fan base already, so it was like, okay, now I can tone things down because people will read it now anyway.
Yeah, no more finger.
And they adapt from that point in.
For the record, in Uvelblot, was it consensual finger banging or was it the bad kind?
Oh, it was okay. So it was like, like from what I'm gonna say, it was weird. So I'm gonna say no, but
Okay.
like the whole part was like, oh, blank saved you. Blank saved you, so it's like, oh, they have a crush on you, and then, Devote like immediately snaps to making out with them, and then the finger banging. So I'm gonna say no.
Like, but it sounds like the finger bangee was being consenting to it. Like it's probably not the best situation, but it's not like she was like not into being finger banged.
True. Had like the guards not shown up, she probably would have like been a bit happier. But like, I don't know. I don't know.
So did the finger banging get interrupted? Or is that what I'm getting at? Okay.
All I'm saying is it wasn't. They didn't
do the finger banging in the anime though.
No. And what I'm saying is, I don't think it would hold up in court. And speaking of court, Apollo, Ace Attorney.
Oh, we're not in court yet, but we did just get an index card with a face on it.
It's got one of the Grey Mare's faces on it.
It's got all their faces on it. What day is it today, Apollo?
I think it's recycle your plastics.
It's a recycle your plastics present.
Yippee! So it's plastic. Can I open it, Daddy?
No.
Ah!
You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open until then. Could be tomorrow.
Could be next Recycle Your Plastics Day.
Do not open until the time is right. So, anyway... Let's just, open this up. Oh, bullshit.
Oh, close here. No, just look at the signature.
Okay, now you want to move. Whoopsie. Okay. Okay, let's just use the fucking arrows then. There we go. And examine.
Oh, looky here, a handwritten signature. It says, I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it?
It isn't enough that if you can't read your own.
Oh, I never thought about it that way. Fuck. That hurts my brain thinking about.
So the fact that it's an autograph signature probably will imply that we're going to have to get a sample of someone else's autograph signature and then compare it.
Yes, that does make sense to me.
Probably the killers, and then Apollo, Phoenix is giving us this to be like, here's the evidence that you're going to need, even though that doesn't really hold up in court.
And inside is whatever present Trucy needs to be whatever. I'm guessing we'll actually open it at the end of the... At the very end. It'll be the object that we show her that we would have shown Maya in the original game, except this time we're not going to show her our detective badge. Unless I think it's really, really funny to do that way. Apollo, if I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can, and don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there.
Well, you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved.
Oh, you can talk to your client. If you can get her to talk.
Well, time's a wasting. Let's fucking giggity go.
Trucy, you shouldn't be staying up late to watch Family Guy. Watch Bob's Burgers. It's a lot more educational.
I don't have to stay up to watch Family Guy. They show it on TBS 24 hours a day. It's better
God,
than watching
TBS
The Office.
is trash.
Next time I'm just gonna watch American Dad. That way I can learn more about politics.
I mean, I have nothing really to commit to, except for the fact that, like, I think American Dad keeps us sliding away from politics and just be like, what fucking thing will the alien do this week?
It is a much, much funnier show than Family Guy. Hello there.
I know, Trucy, it's a white woman.
Fuck.
Anyway, please have a seat.
I'm nervous, Apollo.
It's a silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you?
That's right. Okay. I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Oh no, she died! Mr. Hat, you're going to jail again! This time I can't protect you, Mr. Hat. You did it right in front of a cop.
Hello there.
Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? And by fate, I mean destiny. Do you know I'm good with astrology? Wait, does Apollo have a crush on this girl?
I think he's just trying to, like, relate to her as a white woman.
Ah, I got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems.
I have no idea what voice to give her whenever she starts talking.
My thought process is just go full Dr. Girlfriend.
Dr. Girlfriend, okay. I can do that. I get that was kind of like what I did with the Mafia boss, but that was 3 cases ago, so I think we're okay. cool with that now.
Yeah, we can rotate voices.
Yeah.
And if she ever meets, we can have the fun scene of, hey, you kind of sound a lot like me. Hey, likewise. Where do you buy your bras from?
Target. That's a mafia.
That's kind of ironic being a mafia lady, isn't it? Because you got
Yeah.
like a target on yourself.
Yeah, I make targets on other people too. Give her the
Awesome.
traumatized flat monotone because she looks mind broken.
No, because that's what everyone who probably does this would do.
Hello there. Yeah,
We have to be different.
Yeah, I can't Yuki. I don't think I can do a Yuki Nagato and make it funny either. Could you read this?
I'm sure. Oh, is she blind?
No, we had too many blind people already.
Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo.
It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham. The address is for Drew Studio.
Drew.
Look,
Drew
can we
Studio.
examine? No, can we
We
can we examine the autograph again?
Okay. Yeah. Here's the autograph. I guess it could kind of look like Vera. Kind of like a V.
Yeah, no,
ERA.
I don't know. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be this direction or the other direction.
Yeah.
Like that.
VERA. It could be Vera.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this is literally just caught a lot here, so I can't really tell you much about it. Or, I was saying Vera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost.
Oh, back, huh? That's her name. She's
That seems
kind of
odd
odd
to
to
me.
me. What does?
Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people would remember what you look like, too.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo.
She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky.
Yeah, it is. Listen, I know that hair gel is really important to keeping a coif, but you should probably stop eating it. Like, it's gotta be expensive at some point, and I don't pay you that much.
Alright. Nothing to find here.
Now I want to see what Apollo looks like with his hair down.
You had the comic.
Yeah.
You know what? There's probably at least one scene. Do we not get to ask her the last question we want to ask her?
Oh. Guard, have you seen the girl?
No.
He winked.
I'm winking at
Maybe
you.
he's not such a bad guy after all.
Now he's... Oh, now he's giving me the blowing kissy face lips. Truth ain't boot gang, a lot of gang shit!
Is that real Blood Adept or is that thinly veiled Yowie?
She looks like she just... What? Oh. Is this posted in the chat, in the Discord?
No, it posted to me.
Ah.
Oh, hey, don't touch those.
I'm just looking. Wow, you can really get a sense of the artist's trauma through this. And this one just looks like Gen 3 Pokemon.
Too much water?
Oh, no, not enough water. I'm just saying, like, look at it. Doesn't it evoke Hoenn in you?
I don't know. I think the art would be scaring the Hoenns away.
That was a good one, Apollo. Ah! Emma, long time no see.
Oh. Seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here, too.
You know about the trial. You say you're alive. I don't even know what the case is about.
Well, he was killed, the artist who runs the studio. Mr. Drew Misham. And his daughter was put under arrest.
Well, yeah, we just saw her at the detention center.
It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder.
You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know. By poisoning. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Because women are weak, and they can't strangle men or shoot them with a gun. Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. Sure, Blood Up, send me the picture. I have 2 screens now, so I can check these things.
Trude has 2 screens, which means he can look at all the yaoi you want.
Hell yeah. Alright. While Blood Up is doing that, let's check around the paintings here.
I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings.
Wow! Look, Apollo! This artist drew my dad and Mr. Edgeworth making out!
Isn't it so dreamy? Can't you just get the subtle hints of their elderly man yaoi?
Oh yeah, that's the comic that Gappy posted, just colored, I think.
Yeah, no, like it's just fan art.
Fan
There's
art.
no
Fan art.
official piece of Apollo with his hair down. Anything else is just like Apollo stops looking like a marketable plushie and starts looking like a romance protagonist.
We don't want any of that shit in this game.
Poison coffee? Not exactly, actually. No traces of poison were found in the coffee.
What?
You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. It's not my fucking job as a forensics expert to figure out where the poisoning happened.
The paint!
Hello?
What, did you not notice that, like, from the jump?
That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about.
Oh, this stain is probably, better ask Emma. So the paint was poisoned.
Perhaps.
Hey Emma! Hey Emma! Hey Emma! Hey Emma! Did you not see the fucking blue mark on here? The glowing radioactive blue mark? Did you not consider that could be what's poisoning him here?
Oh, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty
Pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma.
right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray.
Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma.
It's not a hobby.
So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to?
This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. Emma, are you fucking serious? It wasn't in the coffee. God, you're... I want to smash you with one of the paintings. Why the fuck did you say that? I want to make her drink the coffee. Fuck shit. Dumbass woman. She's not a woman because she's a sorry. She's not a dumbass because she's a woman, but she is a dumbass and a woman at the same time. It's like quantum badness.
This letterbox looks funny sitting inside a room like this. Let's take a look. Empty.
The other half of that letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Mission would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away.
Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age. Or wrote, rather. 'Cause he's dead! Rip, bozo! Pack watch 24/7. Yeah.
I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use.
Guess?
Did the police already analyze this cup too?
Not a trace of poison was found on the cup. Come on.
We should get you like a touch panel extra third screen for this game, and you can just play it like an iPad baby.
That would be fun. That would be pretty good, actually. Although, knowing me, because I don't play these in full screen, I would absolutely accidentally hit the X at some point and want to murder myself afterwards. Anything else down here? Ah! Hidden painting!
Hey,
There's a painting hidden back here.
hey, you're right.
Well, if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it.
You certainly seem pleased with the possibility. Oh! Well, it's not very Hoenn, but it does evoke Van Gogh.
Van going to the polls.
Very good, professional opinion on this. So that's the one the daughter painted.
Probably. Okay, I need to quit hitting that button. Hey Emma, you look like a professional.
Oh, Emma!
That one? What about it?
What about it?
Yeah, what about it, Apollo?
Take a closer look at it, both of you. Now look at this one.
Hey, they're the same.
I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though.
What?
Drew Mission was copying this painting.
Wow, it's pretty good.
What for?
Uh-oh.
Is there any, can we examine the painting, see if there's anything on the back of the canvas?
We absolutely can. Yes, we can, but it's not called examining.
No, I guess there's nothing on it. Now, the real question is, was I right about the initial assumption about the daughter being the painter of this, or is it like a counterfeiting scam that was going on?
I feel like it's definitely going to end
Also-
up being a counterfeiting scam, but
Also, what's the deal with that black smudge in the corner?
looks like a fingerprint.
It's painting! You can see the rough sketch! That's actually half completed.
Huh? That's
Oh,
funny.
that's fun.
Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you, too?
They do, actually! What's all that about?
What's up with that?
Oh, I think we were supposed to find this first and then compare it to the other one.
Da-da-da-da.
Is that a puffer fish?
Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish.
They're not the same thing?
You know what? You can see they've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing.
It's really right to keep Trucy away from small round fish.
I'll
Now I
prepare
want to
some
Google
fugu
what
for you one
porcupine
day.
fish is.
Don't show me, I hate fish.
Really?
No, I don't care.
No, it is a porcupine fish. What? Oh, wow.
I know my fish, bitch. Sometimes I go to the fish store just for the halibut.
Oh, they're two different families. Wow.
But even though they're two different families, through the power of God and marriage, they can join to become one.
Yeah. What you said.
Okay, anything else to examine on this one now? Okay, no. Did find an official in-game screenshot where his hair is wet, but I'm pretty sure it's a spoiler. Okay, don't share that one then. Yeah, you are correct not to do that. Eh.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, but there's stuff up here.
I want to see Trucy. I'm gonna throw you up at the ceiling.
And do
Oh,
what
look, the
now?
computer states.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting this coming over here.
Yeah.
Look at all these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green?
That'll be enough of that, thanks.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Green Apollo.
Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Look! They've got a useless art mannequin!
It's a reference model.
No artist actually uses those reference models. They never stay in their proper position.
It doesn't matter, especially for hands. They're very useful.
What do you mean for hands they're very useful? That's a wooden puppet of an entire person.
You can get a model of that is just a
Oh, we
human
were.
hand.
I know. I didn't realize you were talking about the model hands, and like I thought we were like, look, they're useful for drawing hands. I'm looking at the little fucking grain of rice hand that's on that. It's like, no.
But the good part is that the ones for feet are very expensive and very popular.
Really?
I don't know, probably not.
I do know that the hand models tend to be like they tend to get the first two fingers cable tied together so that people can't go into the store and form them into middle fingers.
Aha, yep, that's a good way to do it.
Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What? What is it, Apollo?
He didn't write the name of the killer, did he?
Oh.
It's new. He didn't write a single line.
Ah, you had me going for a while there. Prestidigitation.
Oh no, I clicked slightly off. Oh no. Go into Siri.
But it doesn't have a pointy end.
That's the most likely for sweeping detritus off the desk.
Wow, you sure know a lot of words, Emma. Like detritus and desk.
Exactly what about that was bold or scientific?
Oh, she used the bold word that no one could interpret unless she told us what it was.
There's
she's an
a
asshole.
letter in the
I see
desk.
I see it, Apollo.
There's a letter in the desk. We haven't seen the letter yet.
I'm going to the letter now. God damn.
Open up the fucking desk.
If you open up the desk drawer, someone's gonna hit their knees on it, and then that's gonna be your problem.
Yeah, well, maybe look at me, I'm Trucy. I have the fucking wood man in my fucking coat because I am missing 2 dads.
I am only missing one dad, thank you very much. Unlike you, who's missing all dads. You don't even have any dad that loves you, probably. I have one more dad than you do, fucker.
I don't even know where we're going with this. And I feel like I started this, but
You did. Open it, Apollo. Huh. Anyway, the postmark is from 7 years ago. That's important.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
All right.
What's all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, does it?
He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on the metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit
Well,
old, to
what
tell
though?
the truth. From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years.
Yeah,
do
the
you-
corner doesn't fit very in his studio.
Do you think I can borrow this? I want to cut a quarter and have to make a trick coin. These cost like $50 at the magic shop.
Wait, a trick quarter costs like $50. That's bullshit.
Yeah, it should cost 12.5 cents.
Yeah. Well, a trick quarter is still like a whole quarter. It's just a quarter you can bend.
It should cost $0 because that's counterfeiting money, and the government's gonna kill you with the shotgun.
It's the same quarter trick that Adam Sandler's dad does in the movie Click.
I was hoping you were going to say Happy Gilmore.
No.
Or Big
trick
Daddy.
Adam Sandler. The trick Adam Sandler does in Happy Gilmore is pee an alligator to death.
Shame that killed Chubbs, but, you know, ripped to death.
Yeah. He got his hand back in heaven.
He did! And he got to be friends with the alligator and Abraham Lincoln.
He did! He did get to make... So the gator got to go to heaven.
It's not like the gator did anything wrong.
Yeah, the gator did nothing against his nature.
God was like, I'm going to put you on the earth, and you're going to be ornery, and you're going to bite people. And he did both those things. He fulfilled his purpose.
Yeah, because of the underdeveloped medulla oblongata.
Yeah, but my mama said alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
Well, Mama's wrong.
Mama's never wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama's never wrong.
There's something wrong with that boy's medulla oblongata. And scene.
What a perfect shot-for-shot remake of the scene from The Waterboy.
from Waterboy. What's next in the list of Adam Sandler's greatest hits? I think when will we start covering Little Nicky? We'll save that for case 6.
you in the name of Satan.
All I know is the pineapple and Hitler thing. That's all I really know. And the Game Boy?
I don't remember the Game Boy. But
there was an advert for the Game Boy that was like a cross promotion with Little Nicky.
Oh. That's weird, but cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have no fucking clue what's been going on with the case.
We just asked about the defendant. She gave us a bunch of information. Now we're talking about the daughter. She's sickly. She hardly ever went outside. She did give off a withdrawn sort of aura. She wasn't farming or anything. She just presented.
Yeah.
She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside.
That does sound like a scene.
In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed to her good luck charm.
Her good luck charm.
Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside.
But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad?
Don't look at me. I said
Cool, about the poison. It was found to be in his coffee, right?
No, not precisely.
Not precisely. What does that mean?
The problem is, game, I'm too smart for you. I already saw for myself, so your dialogue option looks really stupid right now. Blood Adept, I was not seriously telling Gappy that trick quarters are counterfeiting. They're not real quarters.
But magic is real. There's nothing counterfeit about magic.
Magic is real. Yeah.
She poisoned him on the night of his interview? That's terrible.
He wasn't near Mr. Misham when he brought her father the coffee. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room. Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Misham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that.
Regardless, I want to know about this reporter.
Well, we're not giving the option, so we're going to talk about forensic science for a minute.
Oh, horseradish!
Huh, what are you two whispering about? Ah, you know me too well. Okay. Now we can get scientific. Just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Okay, let's, I guess we can give her the envelope. that? Fuck. Yes, why that's a bright red envelope. Oh my god.
She sure is jumpy.
Someone opened this, didn't they?
My lips are sealed.
Her lips are sealed. That's the first. That means you know what's inside the envelope.
Sure, I read it after all.
Ah, you
She's
mean you were
obscuring.
the one who...
Go ahead.
She's obscuring the case. Guard sees her.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, Apollo. That's never been a justifiable reason to take anyone out. You're really bad at your job now. It's been 6 months. Don't you know how the defense attorney works now?
No.
Apparently not, because you think you're still a defense attorney and not a detective.
According to Mr. Wright, I've been getting worse and worse and worse at it as the days go by.
As the days go by?
As the days go by, I come home and I go, this is not my beautiful apartment. And I look at Apollo, and I look at me, and I was like, this is not my beautiful wife, because it's me.
That's a really weird conversation to have with yourself, but you know what? You're
Let the days go by! Let the water
flowing down, let the days go by! Ah.
Apollo's just on the ground foaming at the mouth.
Oh my god, did he drink the coffee? Is he that stupid?
No, but it looks like he's been inhaling the fumes from the varnish.
Ah, that'll do it. Can I try out the X-Berry machine? Yeah! Beep, beep, beep! Beep, beep, beep! I'm just seeing if I can see through your hair, but it's like lead. If your hair fell out, I would need an X-ray machine to go through it.
Alright, let's have sound
Next
sample
what?
first. Emma gave Trucy an X-ray machine,
Ah.
and she she pointed it at Apollo's hair to see inside of it. Patience, there's no reason to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope.
Layer view?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this shit. Wow, this might be a thing. Just turn the dial a little more. Shaded paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys.
Truth, you understand how vinyl record printing began, right? How the process of it.
No, how did it start?
Basically the whole thing is like recording audio is just whatever is being vibrated, like the diaphragm of like a microphone or something. It vibrates the electromagnet that's in a coil, and that causes what do you call it? An electric signal to be sent through the copper wire because of the electrical field. And basically, what happens is that it goes down, and then there's another electromagnet on the opposite end that's holding the needle, and that matches the voice going in terms of like electrical signal, and then it digs into like the wax of the vinyl thing.
Okay. I didn't understand most of that, but I heard it.
Okay, sure. I'm bad at explaining things.
No, it's sounds very complicated. You know what the difference between something that's electronic and something that's electric is, right?
No, what?
Things that are electric are powered by electricity. Things that are electronic have a Not a capacitor, but the on-off switch thing. Microprocessor.
Oh.
Not the microprocessor. Transistor. That make up the microprocessor. Early TVs were electric but not electronic. They didn't have transistors in them. They just used the mechanical projection to put an image on the TV.
Mm.
I wonder what very precise way of doing it, very efficient way of doing this thing that speedrunners use.
Mm.
Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in this designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. I'm glad that we stopped the Adam Sandler train of thought before we got to Reign Over Me, because I'm not really sure how to, make a joke out of Adam Sandler's wife dying during 9/11.
Okay, it's not. Okay, so you know the little fucking voice Adam Sandler does in those movies. Where he's like, I'm talking like, sorry,
Like I'm talking like this.
like the Bobby Boucher voice, like, no, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong, Mom is. Like,
Yeah.
What? Hello, Mr. Doctor. Another plane hit the World Trade Center. My wife is gone.
Oh no.
But is Whitey okay?
To shreds, you say?
I'm so stupid.
God, I hope Don Cheadle comes in and saves me.
Sign the prenup? Sign the papers.
Sign the papers and send the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. I'm good at paleography. I can read bad handwriting. Alright, we got 2 payments, 2 letters. Why didn't we just open the fucking letter?
I don't know. Emma's a bitch. I don't care what Zeke says.
Well, yeah, you can take that up with him. That's his ground, and I'm not gonna fight you for it.
No.
Hey Emma, look at this thing we found.
I respect you for also not standing on that trash mountain.
Ouch. You're right, though.
I don't know why I'm being so needlessly but Emma's been nothing but fucking problematic to like obscuring our investigation.
Yeah, she gives us fun mini games, I guess. Except last time she didn't. Gavin gave us the mix.
I don't give a fuck about minigames. I want an innocent girl isn't fucking going to prison. I don't give a fuck about your stupid minigames.
Okay, can't look at that painting. I don't want to do footwork. My foot hurt real bad. Let us use the X-ray on it. Emma, I swear to God, one of these days I'm just gonna come in here and hit you in the head with a frying pan.
Oh, so it's okay for you to want to hit Emma in the head with a frying pan, but I call her trash, and I'm just problematic.
I didn't say you were problematic. I said you could fight Zeke over it.
I am a victim!
Gappy, stop being a victim. Being a victim is all inside of your mind. You just gotta stand up and take life and figure out how every day you're gonna wake up with gratitude for being alive, and then you're gonna figure out how to make me $1 million by taking my tutorial.
This is not what I need to hear on my birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Alright,
I'm 29. Is life over yet?
No, but your back should have been hurting for about 2 years now.
It's only been hurting for about 6 months.
You're in better shape than I am. You are washed, however.
I am washed.
Let's go back to the detention center.
My huge naturals will cause the back pain to exacerbate further.
Yes, of course. You can always get them cut off, though.
But they were a gift from Dolly Parton.
I thought Dolly Parton just gave kids the gift of reading.
She did. She also gave Gandalf her tits.
Aw, good for him.
That image is like... Surgery was a success, Gandalf. Where's Dolly Parton? Who do you think gave you your huge naturals? Oh, Gandalf.
Sunshine!
I want to use the X-ray machine on the blue bastard. I want to see what kind of fucked up organs he has inside. Only a performer laughs like that.
The young Miss Trucy! How I often meet to hope again an impossible dream!
Hi, Uncle Valid. How's it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are! Humility is not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? A fine day for mayoring!
A fine day indeed. Oh no, Uncle Valid, death approaches.
Oh, time to skedaddle.
Woo, 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 woo.
Not everyone shall awkwardly to witness miracles that I have to perform. Oh yeah. The world for watching magnificent as Magfini's illusions are reborn here on the stage by my hand. Oh-ho!
Excuse me?
It is I, the Piss Wizard!
Oh no, you're not gonna make Apollo piss his pants again, are you?
This Coliseum is just way too big, so I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. I spilled Gatorade on my pants. You were there, you laughed.
Yeah, it was really funny. But you know what? It looked just like piss, so I'm not gonna tell anyone any different.
It did look like piss.
I was there in the potted plant. You never saw me. You never will.
Looks like I was right.
Apollo, I can't believe you use your power of perception on something like that.
Well, it's just a wild guess, really.
What did he do? Gonna make the Coliseum oh. Apollo, why would you spoil that?
I changed the sign in the last case.
It was all Gavinners back then, wasn't it?
But I shall. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you.
I don't think
Wait, hold on.
magicians
Wait,
will make-
I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Did Shark Guy go to jail last time?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, he was guilty as fuck.
Oh, okay. But I blocked out apparently the last half of that fucking case.
Well, when we started talking about Sonic adventures and Robotnik pissing on the moon, I feel like we, our focus was very noticeably split from the game for a while.
God, I should really stop just going off on tangents.
Eh. This kid is about to fall off.
Blue Bastard mentioned.
Yep, I mean, he's right here.
Oh.
This kid is looking like he looks like he's about to jump off there and commit suicide.
No, he's afraid of the pigeons.
Or he's just observing the pigeons. He's gonna commit suicide by jumping into a flock of pigeons and being all like, "Come, birds! Look, I'm bread! Eat me!"
Well, this is a long-awaited festival after all, and it's been 7 years, you know. I spent plenty of time as a pretty penny up at the bears.
I hope it's a success.
Yeah.
Oh, I intend for it to be, nonetheless. I'm not sure saying about big deal magicians.
Duck Game wants to know if the Irish have birthdays or if they're perpetually 21.
No, I have birthdays. I just don't really celebrate. I was always too broke to celebrate my birthday.
Now you're too old to celebrate it.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm glad.
Game,
I'm glad. Like you, that's I think a good excuse.
Duck Game also, in pretty much every country except America, 21 isn't the drinking age.
Yeah, 18 is.
Yeah, because if you're old enough to vote and die in war in Vietnam, you're allowed to drink.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gramarye miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Gramarye? I've been calling it Greymouth this whole time! Oh, good heavens, I've been making an ass out of myself!
Yeah, Uncle, come on! You were sponsored by Grammarly! Did you not see the obvious synergistic brand opportunity?
No!
Anyway, this stream has been sponsored by Grammarly. If you suck at language and you want to trick people into thinking that you're better at it, you can pay a robot to make you not sound like a fucking dork. Buy Grammarly or else.
Hold on, I'm being handed this card. Grammarly. The only people... Because Grammarly don't fuck with... Because Duolingo don't pay us shit.
Duolingo... Why... Why is Grammarly attacking Duolingo? Duolingo's a language learning service. Grammarly's about checking your writing to make you not sound like a twit.
Oh, I actually didn't know what Grammarly was, and that's why I tried to make an educated decision.
You had a 50-50 shot, and it came up tails. Just like Sonic.
And everything felt like dominoes. I was given the half-court shot, and I nailed someone in the stands.
That one, in professional basketball, that one's worth 0 points.
I feel like if you, run up with the basketball, also adding traveling, and just pelt it at someone sitting in the stands, you should lose points.
That's probably a technical foul. That's probably like you're going away for a while if you do that.
There was a hockey player, called I don't know what his name is in real life, but he plays another hockey player in Shoresy called Dolo Diaby. His real name is actually Diaby, and there's literally footage of him trying to climb over the plastic guard to get at a person who called him the N-word, and he just starts beating the shit out of him.
That's cool. Good for him.
It is. It's fucking awesome. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle. Not Grammarly, Gramarye.
Grammarly.
It disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. I think I see where this story is going. Once a person classified as missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased and distinct. He's distinctly deceased.
That means you can't sue them for it. Take that, Oompa
A certain
Loompas.
period of time is 7 years. Yes, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise will be the time, your father was declared legally deceased. In the absence of formula, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This is in fact stipulated by the will of Magnifi himself.
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Fuck if I know!
Daddy is dead. Oh, you! Envelope! Uncle Valent, is something wrong?
Trucy, where did you get this?
Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy?
No,
My
no,
partner,
no.
Zach Gregory.
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy is kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. The signature upon the pack, do you recognize it? It belongs to none other than Zach Gregory.
Nah, Daddy signed this, Jessica.
Might I be so bold to open it? I'm sorry, I can't let you do that. Yeah. Oh, he killed Zach.
I called it my Zack attack.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. You killed Zach Gregory. Bad radio! Shoots him with a gun.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the least guilty of them all? I don't know, not you for sure, you murderer. Bad mirror.
I put the wrong midget behind the mirror. Get down. Ernest, bring in the next one and let him know if he says the wrong thing, I will beat him to death with a hammer.
Alright, Mr. Grammarly, at some point we're gonna run out of Oompa Loompas. You just gotta face the fact that you're not the most beautiful woman in the world.
Then if we run out of Loompas, call Mr. Wonka and get more. We have a deal.
Mr. Wonka's not been returning our calls ever since he killed those children by shoving them into a vat of ice cream.
Oh no, our goose might be cooked. We might have to fly the nest. And other bird-related puns.
You're
because
very
I'm a magician,
Mr.
you
Grammarly.
see.
You're very wonderful, Mr. Grammarly.
Would you say I'm the fairest in all the land?
Yes.
Good! Get behind the mirror!
Aww. Okay, go on, gang shit! Okay. Guess we were not done with Sunshine Studios then. Or do we have more to talk to you about? No, we have not gotten anything new for you. And you don't have anything new for us.
Okay, at Sunshine Coliseum, was there another screen?
That should check. No other screens. A painter! He's drawing some sort of blue tree. Fucking idiot, that's not what color trees are. This is why no one respects the arts.
I'm just gonna paint a happy little blue tree. He comes out, but trees are green! I'll fucking kills him, gets him, points at the child, and the pigeons just come along and pick him up and fly off with them.
Yeah, just like a driftloon, dragging them off to their death.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how hard it is to get any information out of a magician.
What about this painting?
Ha 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 ha! A challenge, is it? Do you want me to make it disappear? Very well, give it to me.
Give me the painting, Apollo.
Why, what's this behind your ear, Apollo? Pulls out a California roll. It's a hamburger!
Oh, it sure is. It sure is. Yep, that's what that is.
It's your hamburger, Apollo.
No, it just came out of my ear. I'm pretty sure that's got some sort of disease on it. If Trucy's biological dad is dead, she has the right to any of his mail, right? Yes?
I don't know the litigiousness of that. I've never been in that situation. I would have to contact the post office to find out.
Hello, USPS? If my dad died, can I open this letter I got from him? If it's a letter you got from him, that's probably your mail. So yes, you can.
Yeah. You solved your own case. Like as like the problem is, can we open the letter addressed to someone else?
Yeah. Can't go anywhere in the Coliseum. The right agency, anything? Do you have more to say? No. Can I show you other stuff now? Probably not. Okay. Can we show you the Grammarly envelope? Nope. I'm guessing it's at Sunshine Coliseum somewhere. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, it's scrolled around here. I'll just keep trying the paintings, I guess. I only showed him the two.
We've got to solve this case, but man, this OST is slaps.
Nope. Same shit. Oh. Is this your card? Alright. Guess we'll go back to Emma and show her everything. I got a ticket. Aren't you jealous? I got an envelope. Aren't you jealous?
I got 2 pickles.
I got a business card. Aren't you jealous?
It's very interesting that it's going to be like an entire generation. There currently probably is an entire generation of kids growing up not knowing about things like the Little Rascals.
Well, I'm sure we don't. There's a bunch of stuff from the 1920s we don't know about that was very popular at the time.
Well, that's you're fucking right. God, way to fucking blow my boomer nostalgia pandering out my ass.
Yep. Honestly, if it hadn't been for the Little Rascals movie, I would have never.
Yeah, well, if it hadn't been for like if I hadn't been finding out that Mo was one of the original Little Rascals and they killed Alfalfa.
Alfalfa pissed on the lights and made everything smell one time.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's a prank he pulled.
Wow.
Takes at least 15 minutes from time. Oh, guess what? Recent research show.
That's fine, really. We don't really know all the gory details.
God, I hate sequence breaking.
For fuck's sake.
Ah!
What are you doing? That was right in my eye!
I was just seeing if you were covered in blood and or cum. Chill.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, big. Where? Oh, no. I got sprayed in the eyes with a viscous acid.
Spray the letterbox.
Oh. Nada.
Okay, without the letterbox, spray the painting. Oh, the flower pot with the doily on it.
Okay.
Nada.
Just on.
Oh,
Alright.
the cups.
What about the pay? Yeah. The fuck?
I'm guessing it'll be something on the other screen.
Oh, we can move screens. Okay. The paints, maybe? Jesus Christ, video game. Okay, can you spray the beakers? Get like the two the. Is it me or is that changing from gray? No, I'm colorblind. I thought it was changing from gray to like lighter blue. You just have to keep spraying it.
Oh god, maybe.
Ugh. What the fuck? We sprayed all over.
In kayfabe, Apollo was just watching. In kayfabe, Apollo was just watching Trucy crawl around the room, spraying every inch of the floor. Wait, can we go to the? Can we go to the desk itself? Oh, the answer is there was nothing. Oh, thanks. 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 So helpful. I wanted to spray the envelope anyway. Alright, it's not the envelope. Ah! Jesus Christ! Why didn't that activate the first time I sprayed the goddamn thing?
It's a bad video game.
Nintendo, your DS isn't working. Fuck you.
Superior console, my ass!
I'm not buying the Switch 2 now, just because of that.
Pitbull won't perform.
Nintendo DS, best-selling of all time, I doubt it. Alright, Emma, now can you look at this thing and tell us about the fucking dilly-doo? You can tell us about the witness. You're supposed to be impartial. Spark Brushel. Cool. I'm gonna eat his card. It's really strange that a reporter came in and killed a guy, and we're not trying him for murder.
Yeah.
Okay, Duck Game brings up the good point that we're not playing on a Nintendo console, and we're playing on Steam, and maybe if it had been played on the DS, it would have been, like, more intuitive or something. So really, it's Bill Gates we should be mad at, not Reggie.
Lick my balls!
That's Steve Jobs.
Lick my balls, regardless.
Spark Brushel, freelance journalist. I have a blog and everything. Los Angeles, California!
Fuck! Japan America real!
Ah! Hold on. Hold on. Top dollar for animation. Meanwhile...
More like flop dollar.
Gappy, no, stop. This man's caricature is already hugely anti-Semitic. We can't keep going this far.
Whoa. I didn't realize it was anti-Semitic, I'm sorry.
It's not. He's just smirking rather Jewishly.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. That way you always come out on top.
I'm playing both sides, and I'm arguing with myself. Now no one can stop me. Here, Emma, check out this tiny frame. Oh, cunt behavior, bye, cunt behavior.
Wow, oh, Jesus.
Alright, here we go.
His name was Brushel. Ooh, he lived on the second floor.
I thought that was Lola, that she was a showgirl.
There are a lot of different songs with that similar beat pattern. I don't know.
Now he's talking to me. Da 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 ba 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 ba. The incident from 7 years ago? Oh, he called him rapacious. That's directly related to another word that I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be allowed to say on a Nintendo console.
Oh?
Yeah, where do you think rapacious comes from?
The therapist without the.
Yes. Alright, if suicide is called unaliving on TikTok, what is that word?
I think it's just like censored and no one says shit.
Oh.
What happened to the big magic? Where have all the big magics gone?
No time has come. I must return to my prestidigitation. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Bye, Uncle.
Rapacious is just greedy. That's what it means. But the root word is still there. It's like no one's actually going to be upset that a magician used the word rapacious on a Nintendo console. There is more. Shit. That word is bang without consent. On TikTok, that's what it's called? That seems very, it seems very frivolous for what it is, and for TikTok's audience to be using. Okay. Okay, these are just renewal shit.
Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba da da.
I don't know. I'm nowhere near TikTok.
If TikTok were called TikTok, that would be funny, I think.
Yes, it would, because I'm laughing.
I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money, end quote.
No. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Oh my. Oh dear lord. Oh my. Oh. Oh.
Hey there! How you doing? Who might you be? Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was already someone here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous one. You're Justice, you? Know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares out witnesses and stands till they stole the beads, end quote. That's not true. What's he writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Whoa, you're Trucy!
Am I famous?
Oh yeah, Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote.
That's not true, bitch!
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap this interview up and I feel like I'm just fucking meandering around with trying to hold on to a voice. So guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms of my life, what else could I possibly need, end quote.
Look, I've got work to do. You deal with them.
I was a bailiff. Holy, what a pickle! Accused won't talk and the interviews go plumb crazy, end quote.
Ah?
I should have guessed. Where's my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. Oh, he's got the brush in his pocket.
And he had it in his hand for a second there, but I'm pretty sure it was still in his pocket. Oh, you meant the quill brush, not the toothbrush.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Yeah.
He took the brush out of his pocket. Neat.
Wild Rob to Crossroad. God, that voice, the voice I'm currently doing is definitely a voice that'd say I'm in quite a pickle.
Yeah, you sound like one of the Cosbys from the House of Cosbys.
But white, hopefully.
I'm pretty sure there was a white Cosby in House of Cosbys.
Truly, the white Cosby, you see. I'm the one Cosby not invited to the cookout, you see.
Oh, why is that, Mr. Brushel?
Well, looks like exactly, I knew you'd understand.
The night of the crime.
The night of the crime, the white Cosby was not there. The white Cosby was elsewhere.
But you were at Drew Studio.
Who, me? Let me state for the record.
Yes?
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote.
I can understand the philosophy, but...
You want to know the thing about one-way tickets? When you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
Yeah, but they don't give normal way tickets, too.
Exactly. See, it's the same thing.
What is? What the fuck?
Oh.
What? Apollo, what is this guy? He's scaring the shit out of me. I don't feel comfortable in this room.
Get out of here, Brushel. You're scaring the hose.
I don't know. My go-to is just hissing whenever someone's told to leave the room.
I'm sure you're going to want to know my source. What tipped me off to Drew I had an interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with a famous ketchup. You think the burger guy's gonna tell me where he got it?
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm starting to sound like I'm very drunk.
Well, this guy needs to be drunk to be alive, I think. I can't imagine him existing sober and being okay with that.
Well, Blood Adept, when you voice a washed attorney, you can voice him like he's goofy. I remember it was like yesterday.
I call the goofy
No,
voice whenever we get to it.
Now I do want to sound like Goofy now, but famous from the oil painting stolen from oh my god, it's the fuck. I don't like what he did with his nose. I thought I seen that a painting of a giant peat flowing down a river. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant. Oh, sorry.
Oh god.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote.
The White Cosby is taking his toll on Apollo now.
I'm taking psychic damage trying to do this voice.
He's ripped up the fucking card. Why did you do that, Valent? God damn it.
let me state for the record. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Russell, take this, right? Brilliant column, end quote. I don't think so. Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's true to
What the what? Why me? What the hell? No! Stop writing about me! I command you in the name of Lucifer.
I'm Cosby number 84.
Okay, that's very cool, I guess. But
No, wait, the one I was thinking, sorry, because he's white, it's 88.
that's a Nazi number.
Yeah. I wonder, did Justin Roiland get to Cosby's, I wonder, did Justin Roiland get to Cosby number 88 at that point?
I don't remember what number House of Cosby's left off on.
There's too many fucking House of Cosby's, man. Fucking... I remember, I showed you that, because you had never heard of House of Cosby.
I'd never heard of House of Cosby's, no.
I feel bad. I feel bad for inflicting that kind of, like, cursed knowledge on you.
It was funny.
You're right, but still...
Like, I'm not gonna hate on Rick and Morty just because of who his fans are.
No, I'm just talking about fucking House of Cosby in general.
It's a House of Cosby's. It's a House of Cosby.
I'm just talking about fucking inflicting House of Cosby's on you in general.
Well, look, House of Cosby's is much like Bill Cosby himself, as narrated by Dave Chappelle. It's like Superman, but he rapes, he saves, and he rapes. How do you deal with that? That's the House of Cosby's. It's a House of Cosby's.
Is that what Dave Chappelle said about Bill Cosby?
Yeah, because he said that, Bill Cosby was such a figure in the black community that it was very difficult to cope with it because of who Bill Cosby was. It's like OJ, except everyone was cool with OJ getting off.
Yeah.
No one really wanted Bill Cosby to get away with what he did. It's just that he, whatever.
It's like trying to put Superman in prison, but he rapes.
Yeah. He saves, but he rapes.
Bro is like 20% gums.
Yeah. Alright, I am pretty sure I showed you these three things too. The only thing I have not shown you is my attorney's badge. I think you're just useless. I think we just came here to meet. I think we just came here to meet the House of Cosby's.
Drew Studio!
Holy fuck, what do we have to present to you now? Are you finally gonna do something with the goddamn painting?
This painting came from behind that dresser.
Okay, it was
stolen. It was stolen, no?
Alright, that's the difference here. I guess House of Cosby's told us that the painting was stolen. I couldn't tell because I wasn't reading him because he rapes and he saves.
He was a Cosby fan at home. Can we just... I've never seen Homestar Runner. Am I missing much?
Oh, it's, yes, but there's a lot of it, and not all of it is the thing that people like, if that makes sense.
I imagine people love Strong Bad, considering how much I still see of him after the fact.
Yeah, Strong
and
Bad,
and Trogdor the Burninator.
Well, Trogdor the Burninator wasn't it wasn't actually a character in Homestar Runner. He was a piece of fan art that Trogdor wrote for a Trogdor Answers Emails thing. And then he made a song about it. Trogdor the Burninator.
Trogdor!
Because all I know is Homestar Runner and Strong Bad, and that he can type with boxing gloves. And that's it. And I made a reference to that as Mr. Fister, and that's all I knew.
I don't remember if I acknowledged that reference or not.
I don't know. I think there's somewhere in the Etrian Isekai clips of me going like, "Dear Mr. Fister, how do you type with boxing gloves on?"
Okay, I do not remember that at all.
No, must have. I did not make a good enough impact.
The system is down. The system is down. Down, 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 down. Football!
Alright, so House of
That sounds
Cosby's
more-
distracted us from the reporter, and now Homestar Runner is distracting us from Emma.
And guess what's going to distract us in court? You guessed it. Homestuck.
I don't think I have enough to say about Homestuck to actually get that.
I know fuck all about Homestuck, so...
Alright, now we can examine the painting with the X-ray machine.
Alright, fine, we'll go through all three of them. Let's see what I care.
Up. Everybody hates Chris. I don't have enough memory of that show. I've heard nothing but good things about it, though.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right. Round, round, round. You spin.
Oh, up. That's the painting. That looks like from the first case.
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch or not. But not what it looked like. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely. Then do a complete new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Question mark?
Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
Yeah, I was looking up something. I was distracted. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to use the Wayback Machine.
Okay, so you have to have the URL that you want to go to first.
Yeah.
If it's a very specific page. Otherwise, if you can try getting a website and finding a snapshot on there and try navigating to various links on the page, but that's not guaranteed to work. What are you trying to find?
I guess. I don't know. I figured out that like the thing was like trying to find something from a specific time, and then realized it wasn't archived.
Don't be so sure. There are ways. There are kind of tricky ways that stuff gets preserved.
So I think this is this isn't the Coliseum.
No, this looks like it's the noodle stand.
Oh fuck, he's back.
No, I'm not back. I'm not stealing anyone's underwear. Don't look at me. No, it's not that way. Oh, Trucy, what the? I don't understand what you're telling me, and I don't like it.
It's like trying to guess what the whole thing is before the end of the...
Well,
Can you guess what it's gonna be?
it's probably gonna be like the guitar on fire or something.
Fuck, you're right. It's Gavin on top of the podium. How the fuck did you know?
These are kind of the cases in order.
Oh.
Burning Man.
Burning Man!
She paints the future.
I can paint the future!
No, sorry. I can paint the future.
Tracy, look at the 3 sketches. Do you notice anything?
Bop, 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 bada bop, 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 bada bop, 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 bada bop, bop.
Oh, that means under the 4th one, there'll be a future painting of this case, I think.
Yeah.
Bop, 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 bada, bada, bada,
The
bada,
murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then... Mr. Gavin with his guitar on fire.
Yeah, baby! They call me flaming a lot. Now I'm proving them right. There is a lotto ticket in an envelope we found.
I never even heard of any Drew Mission before. I never even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on this canvas. Every single one of them. I could have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Mission? And what did he have to do with me?
We'll find out next week. Because according to quizzes like flowchart thing, this was supposed to take about an hour and a half, which maybe we could have gone into the next thing, because that's supposed to take an hour and a half, but this ended up taking us about an hour and 50 minutes, so the court case might take longer than we expect to, but that's fine.
Especially if we're introducing a jury system and I have to come up with a bunch of new voices.
God, I hope one of them can be the Goofy.
Gorsh!
Gorsh! Gorsh!
Gorsh!
Gorsh! Gorsh! Gorsh! Gorsh! Gorsh! Gorsh!
I don't know when this was made, but I hope if this was made after the Great Ace Attorney, I hope they bring back Dr. Grandpa Gappy.
No, but it could be the opposite, where Dr. Grandpa Gappy is in this game and he was reused for Great Ace Attorney.
I need to bust out my old man voice again. I miss going
Oh!
like, oh shit, dude!
I'm waiting for
It's
someone
me!
I'm waiting for someone to inherit the John Armstrong voice. It's gonna be
Who's
tight.
John Armstrong?
The gay chef from the original trilogy.
Ah.
He was a lot of fun.
I
don't have a lot of fun with him. Zeke didn't.
I would fight so much to just, if it's a chef, just Swedish chef. Bork, bork, bork.
Oh no, this was a different thing altogether. This
A
was
whole
better.
different type of homophobia.
Well, to be fair, I was playing him as a very straight gay. Like, and that, by which I mean gay...
Like shore leave.
Surely gay, yes. Did she say shore leave?
Yeah, from the Venture Brothers.
Okay, yes. Like, he was definitely, like, gay. He sounded gay in every single way. But it was authentic.
Yeah.
I'm glad the music cut out there. That makes it sound much more awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, anyway, tomorrow I think they're doing Persona 3 still? Maybe?
Yeah.
If they are, then...
What's up with Igus? Who knows? Tune into my life as a teenage robot with Quiz. Let me look at this sheet of paper. Scootus and maybe Zeke.
I was really hoping you were going to have a hard time reading Zeke's name. Oh well. Oh well, we'll do the bit next week. more Ace Attorney. Bye, Inara.